Today, I got absolutely smoked on SPY, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Check it out.
I think it was Sid. So I'll get you the fills for Sid. For the downside one.
After going 8% like that.
Come on, Tesla, get over those sevens.
Bro, contracts are
Oh,
fucking
EQ
dying on that though.
yeah.
Come on, Tesla.
Oh, dude.
Go, Tesla, go. 6% on the contracts again. Let's go.
There's that probable sell for the age.
One of
See if
these
we get a breakout.
40s.
Come on.
There we go. 40s, 50s. Why are contracts not moving? You're at the 6% 20 cents ago. Take a little more off right up there. Bro, I've never had to work this much for a 6% move.
SPY
30s. He was trying to come up too. Tesla don't. The video is already a high day. Tesla, you seen the video?
Yeah, my best sell on that was 10.45.
10.45. What contracts did you get?
275s.
I'm good on that. There we go. Sold. So we ended the day green after that ass whipping I took to start the day. Here's the why. Not the way anyone wants to start the day, but you gotta have a short memory in this business. Move on to the next. The whole reason I got into this trade was this big run up here, right to Lander's zone. I was looking for a reject. You know, with these candles here pushing down, these upper wicks, looked like it was gonna reject. Honestly, I rushed entry. That's what I put down in TraderSync. It just rushed the entry. If I wasn't trying to be such a damn hero and just catch it as soon as it dropped back into the zone, I would have saw it was just gonna chop around through here, and I wouldn't have got in. My puts idea never would have happened. You know, ideally in my head, but you know, rushed entry. That's what it is. That's what I put down in the journal. So we're just not gonna rush entry. To make matters worse, I took a pretty big loss on this one actually. As soon as I got in, I was looking at the top of this wick right here, and that 84. That was gonna be my stop in my head. I have DAS as a safety net to stop me out if I don't respect my stop, but that's kind of what I had in my head. So I almost stopped here, didn't, came down, thought it was going to come, but it came right back up. And then I didn't even stop right here. I was kind of letting this DAS do it for me, honestly. Something I just need to not lean on. And it didn't stop me. And then it just finally stopped me. So I don't know if it floated. It wasn't really pushing hard enough to get any kind of slippage, in my opinion. But it just didn't stop me at 10%. So took my 15. You know, that stung a little bit, I'm not going to lie. After I regrouped for a couple minutes and we got this nasty bounce of Lander's zone right up to opening print, then it rejected his key level that he put out 2 nights ago. We already broke that level. I kept it on there because we were reactive. And once we rejected that, this is opening print as well, right at the 449. So we got this 449 bounce. NQ was going with it. So I got right back in here again. Had a nice push. Reacted at that key level once more. Stayed patient. Got this push right here. And then we hovered. It ended up trimming 4 separate times, all right up here. All the fills are basically the same. We were just holding. So I just kept taking little pieces as we were holding. And then just kind of let it chop here. New high, trimmed again. This next new high, which is pre-market high, trimmed right there. And then just let the rest just go sideways for a long time. Really long trade for me. I'm never in trades this long, hardly ever. But I just let it go sideways. It wasn't dropping, so I just kept holding. You know, basically right there is where I almost stopped anyhow, and it just never came back down to it. And I just let it go. Ended up going all out right here because it was just taking forever. Got into these 80s on this new high, sold there. At that point, I was holding for so long, I just didn't even want to try to wait for 450. We were getting close enough, and I was just like, oh, I should wait, but you know, it's whatever. I just got out there because we ran up, went sideways, and we were just holding. So I just went all out there. We went right up to 450, but that's fine. I mean, I sold in the 80s. There's 20 cents more on those runners. Took my 45% on the rest of that position. And that was it for the day. Bounced back, red to green. Like I said earlier, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Just got to have a short memory. Totally forget about that loss. Learn from it. Forget about it so it doesn't mess with the rest of your day. And that's what we did. We got that trade. And it worked out. So if you want to live trade with us, link in description. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.